Hey, small business owners, do you ever wonder what customer tastes and preferences are trending in your industry? Or how to figure out what your next product should be? On today's show, we'll talk about Google Trends, a free and powerful tool that can help you keep up with what customers are interested in. Hey everyone, welcome to Small Biz Flash, your briefing on small business news, trends, and insights. I'm your host, Adam Hewitt. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned because Google Trends data can better inform your decision making on marketing, research and development, and more. We'll get to that shortly, but first, the news roundup. The economy continues to be the number one concern among small business owners, according to the latest CNBC-SurveyMonkey Small Business Index. Confirming what other recent polls have found, 29% of owners say jobs and the economy are the issue that matters most to them. Immigration followed at a close second place at 26%. Owners say their own situation is better than the macroeconomic picture. 38% describe current conditions for their business as good and only 17% as bad. In contrast, only 28% say the current state of the overall economy is excellent or good, while 71% say it is either fair or poor. Confidence in the Federal Reserve's ability to control inflation rose slightly from the last survey, but 64% of owners still doubt the Fed can do the job. A slight majority of owners, 52%, say over the next 12 months they expect changes in tax policy to have a negative effect on their business, while 36% see tax changes having no effect, and 10% think tax changes will positively impact their business. One interesting topic in this poll that doesn't show up in many others of small business owners is the minimum wage. While exactly half of owners said an increase in the minimum wage would likely make it more difficult to hire new employees, an even larger 61% still support a minimum wage increase in their state. Small businesses facing funding challenges have increasingly turned to merchant cash advances, which have posed a threat to the survival of some small operations, according to a new report by the Wall Street Journal. Over 100 businesses that filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy since the beginning of 2023 have linked their financial struggles, at least partially, to these cash advances, a significant increase from previous years. Merchant cash financiers may be more flexible than conventional lenders, but they are at high cost, with annual percentage rates sometimes exceeding 80%. As government financial aid decreased during the COVID-19 pandemic, businesses sought capital from these financiers in exchange for future revenues and fees, often resulting in challenging repayment terms. The National Federation of Independent Business, one of the nation's largest and most influential small business advocacy groups, recently released its top legislative priorities for Congress in 2024. It is an election year, of course, so the chances of major progress are probably slim, but one can always hope. At the top of the list is making the small business deduction permanent. Since 2018, small businesses structured as pass-through entities like sole proprietorships, S-corporations, partnerships, or LLCs have been able to deduct up to 20% of business income. But this deduction will disappear in 2025 unless Congress makes it permanent. The Main Street Certainty Act is a bill that would do just that. Also on the agenda for this year, reining in the administrative state's impact on small businesses by reforming the regulation process, as well as increasing competition in the credit card network marketplace and stopping megabanks and credit card companies from using anti-competitive practices that hurt small businesses. You can find more information on this and other stories in the news roundup by going to the links in the show notes. Hey owners, I want to tell you about our sponsor, SBS Accounting and Advisors. Many entrepreneurs struggle with their business's finances, but you should enjoy your business and get back to doing what you do best. I know the folks at SBS, and you can trust them to professionally manage your bookkeeping, accounting, taxes, and payroll. So go to sbsaccountants.com today to set up a free 30-minute consultation. Use the promo code FLASH to get 20% off your setup fee. Their website and the special offer code is in the show notes. Today, we're talking about Google Trends, a powerful and completely free tool from Google that will help you stay ahead of the curve. It will make you understand your customers and boost your marketing efforts. So if you've never heard of Google Trends, you're not alone. Many people haven't. But don't worry, it is easy to use and you can get started right away. There's a link to the website in the show notes. So it's easy to understand the value in the vast amounts of search data that Google has amassed. And Google shares some of this data with the public through Google Trends, a tool that allows you to explore the popularity of search queries in Google. By analyzing this data, you can uncover rich insights into what people are searching for online. And this information can be gold for small business owners like you, helping you understand market trends, consumer behavior, and popular topics in real time. You can get granular with the data, isolating it down to specific states and cities, and you can also compare different search terms to each other, and that can be really insightful. So let's use an example to see how Google Trends can be utilized in a real business. Say you own a bakery, and you go to Google Trends and notice searches for healthy desserts are on the rise. So you can dig deeper and find that specific healthy desserts, like low-sugar muffins, are gaining more traction. So this helps you stay relevant and cater to your audience's evolving taste. Now, what if you're also debating between launching a new line of either cupcakes or cookies, but not both? So you can compare search volumes and you can see which term, cupcakes or cookies, has more online interest, potentially attracting more customers. Google Trends also allows you to discover what people are searching for alongside your chosen keywords. So, if your bakery searches reveal rising interest in healthy desserts near me, you know that local search engine optimization, or SEO, is going to be important too. Thus, you can highlight your specific location in your online store and on social media to cater to customers that are looking for nearby options. In this bakery example, the main application of Google Trends data was in product placement and development. But you can see the implications search information could also have in other areas, including your overall marketing strategy. Think planning content on your blog, email newsletters, or your social media feeds. If your topics are finding relatively low interest in Google searches, maybe you need to reconsider your strategy. Plus, once you've got the right topics and keywords, Google Trends can help you determine the best times to launch ad campaigns based on search patterns. You can also do research on competitors as well as alternative products and services to see potential areas of vulnerability or opportunity. Take a few minutes to experiment with this simple yet powerful website. It is one of those tools that every business should have in its small business toolbox. Thanks for listening, everyone. Before we go, could I ask a quick favor? Would you please rate and review the show on your favorite podcast app? That helps others find the show. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.